Hey, what's up guys? Nicholas Marston here and welcome to the Daily Vita Podcast. Today the Daily Vita Podcast will actually be combined with Vita News, so it's kind of together. You get your news, get your podcast topic, you get a little bit of everything. So the topic for today's podcast is the future of the PlayStation Vita. We know we're getting the PlayStation Vita Slim, we're getting a couple games such as Tearaway and Batman Origins, and we also know we're getting the PlayStation Vita TV. So let's kind of update you with everything that's going around. So first let's talk about the most interesting thing to me, which is the PlayStation Vita television. I was looking extremely forward to this $99 television box. It's $99, it's $159 cheaper than the PlayStation Vita, and I get to play all my games on my HD television, and it upscales the games to 1080p so I can go out, play games on the Vita, come home, dock it, and just play games. Unfortunately, I got some disappointing news for everybody that doesn't live in Japan, which is pretty much 99% of my YouTube audience. The game console will not be coming out for us. So far, Sony's new top box is skipping all of us and is going directly to Japan and nowhere else. So let's talk about the PlayStation Vita Slim. So right now, it's still slated for a Western release, so you don't have to get freaked out about that. And if you're pretty freaked about the display, do not freak, because Sony stated that it'll look exactly the same as the OLED screen. They have boosted up the PPI so it can make it look like an OLED screen, and it will actually live longer than an OLED screen. If you don't know this, OLED screens will actually die out in about 5 years. You'll start to see colors start wiping, and your Vita will become obsolete in about 8 years. So for anybody that really didn't get any information about the PlayStation Vita Slims, they're not just different colors or slimness, they're actually a bit better in internals than the original PlayStation Vita. You get 6 hours of battery life instead of 5. You get an LCD screen, which is actually pretty brighter than the OLED screen. Of course, you get the colors, and the PlayStation Vita charges faster and charges by a more generic cord, which is the micro USB. So I mean, it's kind of better than the original. You also get 1 GB of storage already in the system, just in case your memory cards are full. This will actually help for people that needs to buy downloadable content such as updates and stuff like Killzone Mercenary, because if you have a 4 GB memory card, you're screwed. Problem is, it's actually more expensive than the original, which nobody is really gonna care about. So they're going for the original Sony. Make it the same price. Sony actually price dropped the PlayStation Vita to $180 to some online retailers, so you have to look around in order to find that. But some people are actually selling it for $180. That's a steal. So if you like this video, please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you will not subscribe, then I'm going to force you by doing this crazy dance in the back for 30 seconds. Subscribe already because I'm tired.